What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Rome the Artist. I'm in the shop working right now. Going to be doing some carving. I haven't switched the titles over, so if you're seeing this on Instagram or wherever you're seeing it at, might be weird. Also, I got to jump on the thing and fix that, but so let me see something real quick. All right. Well, I'm doing some wood carving on a stick that I'm working on. This thing is pretty much pointing towards the ceiling, but when I switch the cameras, you'll be able to see. So here's the main camera. Yeah, excuse me. And then here's a camera where you can actually see me and the thing. Make sure I get myself centered here. It's weird because I have to move it the other way, the opposite way to be centered. Okay, here we go. Alright. It's your boy, Rome the Artist. I am carving on a... Let's just move this out so you can see it. It's an axe handle. One of the many products I'll be working on. Okay. This is a skull. Let's see if we can give you a good view of it. There we go. There we go. So this is a skull. You can't see it really well because I don't have it lit well. It says Dillygaff on it on one side, and then it says DGAF on the other side. And I'm doing the blocking carving. There you go. You can see it better that way. I'm doing the blocking carving, which is basically just making the letters stand out. And then I'm going to block in this skull on this side. I've already done the blocking and carving on this skull on this side. I'll show you really closely on that one to see if it, nope, that doesn't work. But this is what I'm going to be doing. I use the carving tools and the Dremel tool. The Dremel tool I like to use to block out the bits and pieces. And then I use the carving tools to get in here, and I use the sander to smooth out to crisp up some of these edges. Like that. Because ain't nothing like crisp edges. Nice and crispy. It's a little washed out. Let me see if I can switch this light out some. Look, that's too dark. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's a little bit better. Let me see if we cut one of these lights on, backlights, and it'll look a little bit better. Nope. Nope, they didn't do much. We got another light here. Nope, no light over there. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to get this thing lit up. What you see in the background is the last of the... There we go. The last of the mask that needs to be done. I'm finishing up the inserts. Inserts are taking more time than it does to make the mask. But that's because I'm new at it. But when they're done, the inserts are really one of the coolest parts to this mask. You take it and you can snatch it out, wash it, put a filter in. I got some filters, some N95 filters that I'm gonna be looking for that just fit inside of that mask, and you can breathe right through the filter. And they're not corona proof, but nothing is corona proof. But they'll be up for sale. They'll be on my Instagram story, my Facebook story, my Facebook store, my Instagram store that I'm working on. I need to work on and get finished. I'll put these in the background so you guys can look at them while I'm working. See the bottom of my sewing machine because I'm sewing the edges. Like I said, I'm trying to cut on another light so you guys can... Oh, that brightened up a lot of things. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll see how it comes out. No fancy music for this one. but it's going to be the Dremel tool and me working. That's what I'm doing. And if you guys got any comments or whatever, I have my phone here. I will be answering any comments, waves, or likes right here on the phone itself. And let me zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's much better when I zoom in like that. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I am a little far away. Checking. Hold on. I'm gonna get to work in a second. I'm just checking to see where it's at on what feeds it's jumping on. Got to figure out a way to get it to work on my Instagram. It's working on my Twitch though. I bet you. It says it's live, which means it's working on my Twitch. It is. It's working on my Twitch. Hey guys, it's working on my Twitch. I probably should do more stuff through this switcher, but I gotta find a way to do my gaming through the switcher because it doesn't really work that well on the switcher. You know, gotta figure out which one's microphone is too. It's just a built-in microphone, so that's why it's far away. That's okay. It'll be alright. And like I said, it's me, your boy Rome, the artist, from outside of Lizzether Wizards. You know, that's my little symbol in the corner. You know, that's my Instagram right there. My Instagram. Leave it up for a little bit. All right. Put this right here so I can seize it. Just in case anybody makes any comments. Bam, pull that down. Y'all should be watching me on Facebooks. For a matter of fact, I need to go on my Facebooks and make sure that I share this to my Facebooks. Make sure I'm probably not sharing it to my Facebooks. Audio has been muted due to copyright materials. It's ridiculous. I need to do this more often. I'm actually going into, for all my people in Facebook land, I'm going into my Facebook and I'm literally getting ready to tell y'all, hey, I'm doing some woodworking. Hey, I'm doing some woodworking. Hey, I'm doing some woodworking. And let me know if y'all don't want to be notified. Okay. Anybody on the list that don't want to be notified, let me know. Alright. Oh, we got one viewer. Probably myself, viewing myself. Boop, boop. And then this one is my YouTube, which I do need to check. Give me just a sec. I got two viewers. I'll be back. I'm not going away, but I'm just checking to see if it's running on my YouTube. Because I really don't be watching my YouTube stuff. I need to do better. I need to do better. More better. There we go. I am going live. Yay! It's working on YouTube too. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all for sure, for sure. I'm jumping back onto the. All right. Let's get back to work. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. So, gonna get some carving done on this here piece here. The hardest thing is to get these little corners and these little nooks and crannies. Can't always get them with the Dremel. And that's why we got small attachments on the Dremel. If y'all don't like noise, sorry. Nice. One of these days I'm going to fully carve up one of these things on like the fast motion, or the, where it's all sped up. Should put one of these damn masks on my face. Yeah, when I'm done with these, they'll get a leather wrap on the handle here where my hand is. That's why I leave the gap here. You can get a leather wrap like that, and a bunch of other little accoutrements. Right now I'm just outlining everything. I'll make it much darker later. And I'm only using the tiniest little line of the Dremel tool, like a little pencil. What's going on there, little lady? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Working on another one of my projects. Another one of those things, like, you take an idea and you just make it into reality. People are like, who taught you how to do that? Me and YouTube. How'd you learn how to do that? Books and YouTube and trial and error. Trial and error. All right, before I mess around and there you go. Just putting in the little, putting in the little grooves underneath the teeth. Don't mind me if I go a little silent. I do get to concentrating. Somebody asked me, how do you keep your hand steady? I'll show you. I take my hand and I brace it with these two fingers. I only move a couple of inches. This is all my workspace here. This is what I do. A couple of inches like that. No more than that. Within an inch, actually. If I need to get to another area, I move my hand and I brace my hand and I pull it up against my body with my other hand. So I'm kind of sandwiching it and locking my wrist to show you. Locking my wrist. I put my hand here and I lock my wrist down. This way I only got this movement. That's all I need to worry about. If that little 1 inch, that's all I'm carving in. See? See that? Just that little inch. I'm not trying to be all over here and carving like that. That's how you lose control. Show you what this stuff is like in real time, because everybody shows you a montage of shit. How it goes super duper fast and then they done. No, this shit takes hours. And the stuff you seeing me doing right now is just the base. Go a little dark in this. Go a little dark in that area. And I'm not applying extra pressure. I'm just holding the tool here longer. Right? Don't do the work. Don't push it down. Don't muscle it. That's most things in life. Don't muscle it. You can finesse it. See? Now we got a nice nose in there. And what we're looking for is the shadow. We're not necessarily looking for a carving a shape. We're carving a shadow. Shapes are shadows. How light plays on stuff. Understanding that principle. That shapes aren't really shapes. Shapes are shadows and how the light is played. So if you can make that light move around, you can make a shape into something. You can make something into a shape the other way around. And this type of sculpture is called relief sculpture. It's not all the way around, it's flat, basically. Yep, you see that? It jumped off on me. Let me get this under my leg here. And you guys can see it. See if we can get. Trying to make it so you guys can see it as well. Let me find me a spot, right, that's comfortable, and then move the camera. Move the camera. Too far. Push that down. Let's cut the spinning blade off first before we mess around and kill myself. And then get the camera right. There we go. Almost there. Almost focus. 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 Hey, let it rock back. And move it back a little bit so you can see. All right. Focus. Trying to get this thing to focus. Back it out some. We had a good shot before. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to bring this. I'm still trying to figure out how to film this stuff back as good as possible. Move this down some. Too many options. Too many damn options. All right. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to film this stuff. And get somebody in here to film it for me or something. Now I'm right on top of the shiggity. Should be showing it. Get one of them motherfucking GoPros or something. Alright, so I'm gonna work on this eye socket some more, and then after that I'm done messing around. Well, hello there, lady love. How you doing, babe? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. The boy is carving on camera. Sometimes it gets washed out. Try not to buzz my hand. In a second, let me cut off one or two or three of these goddamn lights. I'm trying to get it to work. I know it's so appealing to hear. But damn, that's all the way washed out. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I'm trying to find some indirect light so it ain't like, there we go. That's a good, look at that. See? I almost could see it. So damn direct. So direct on the light source. Just so direct in the light. And this thing is just so bright. Y'all, it's getting all washed out, guys. Alright. Hold on, guys. Let me try something else. I'm gonna try something else. This thing's so damn light sensitive. Trying to cut off the auto dimmer on this damn. Too right, no. Try a softer light in the room. I know when I cut this light off, it's gonna go black. Watch. Ready? Steady. Oh, it's now dark in the room. The thing looks good, but now it looks like crap. I'm trying, guys. I'm telling you, I'm super trying. I'm gonna figure this out, and then once I figure it out, I'm gonna forget how to do it, and I'm gonna be caught figuring it out again. We're going to go up high. Alright. It's super bright. Too bright. Everything's washed out. Everything's blurry. Excuse me. There we go. I finally found it. Found the proper settings. See, that looks much better now. Now we can I can sit my butt back down and try to actually do some work here. All right, so I can sit here and it's all in my face, y'all. But I'm trying. Because I want to finish this part of the eye. Really, I want to finish this part of the eye. I'm going to find some place to put this thing. It's in my way. of these days I'm gonna learn how to film, you know. Alright, I'm gonna finish this part of the eye, and then I'm pretty much gonna be done a little bit. Excuse the noise. One of these days I'm gonna put a nice little music track in this joint. One of these days I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. That's not focus. Hey, crispy clean. Nice focus. I have to figure out the adjustments. Really? So when you guys see me going deep, once again, that's not me applying pressure, that's me moving the tool slower. Giving the tool a little bit more time to bite in and eat away. If you push on the tool, you end up burning the wood instead of cutting the wood. On the welcome to Carving Wood with Rome side of the game. All right. Switch the tool to the little skinny tool. All right. One of my little tiny ones. Thing's so dang small you can barely see it. Super small. So dang small you can barely see the little end on it. Because I want to go between the teeth. And I need to be extra detailed. And then after that I can leave it alone for the day. Because then I come back. I think I might get the big one and come back in and scoop the eye out a lot. Scoop this eye out a lot. But I want to go in here and do the teeth. The toofus. Come back here and swing my arm back around so I can get a good piece. Alright. I'll take this speed up a little bit. Excuse me for the extra noise. You gotta be really careful with this thing. Every time it moves, it leaves a cut. If your hand is wobbly in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you can put that wobble in the wood. Well, that's the top set. Time for the bottom set. Right. Really get some little fine lines in with this tool. Start having a lot of fun in here. And it's like really carving some serious lines, ain't it? It's the other side. I spent a little bit more time carving already. Just trying to define some areas that I didn't have time to define last time. And then flip it over there. Look at this. Look at that. That's coming out clean. All right.